Hello, and welcome to Everything Finance, where I help business owners get funding, startup business get funding, and also offer credit repair service to help not only business owners but regular people as well. So, for today's video, I will be talking about funding for real estate investments. Real estate is perhaps the world's oldest asset class. Investment properties provide diversification beyond traditional assets like stocks and bonds, have historically kept pace with inflation, and offer the potential for steady, predictable cash flow. They can be financed with leverage or borrowing, enabling you to benefit while spending less money up front. However, investors can quickly feel overwhelmed by the countless loan options available. In addition, you'll need to assess down payments and your credit worthiness, interest rates, and how much debt you have. So, again, you know, it just depends. You know, everybody's different. You know, how they will go about it and how they will go about getting loans. No two loans are the same. You know, everybody will offer different loan prices for, or percentages, I should say. So, yeah, you might be thinking, well, why should I buy an investment property? Well, steady cash flow and passive income potential, properties in an attractive market can provide a constant revenue stream, helping to offset mortgage payments and expenses. In addition, investment properties can offer passive income with minimum day-to-day involvement. So that'd be one reason. The next reason would be property appreciation. You know, real estate historically appreciates over time. For example, since 1963, inflation in the U.S. has risen by an annualized rate of 3.9%, while home prices have increased over by 5.5% over the same period. Rent has also increased in line with inflation, acting as a hedge against rising prices. Then you have tax benefits. Investors can deduct mortgage, interest, depreciation, maintenance costs, and property taxes, reducing taxable income. Certain investment strategies, such as the 1031 exchange, could allow you to defer capital gains tax when selling a property and reinvest it in another. Okay, so I'll give you a couple of more examples. Portfolio diversification. Researchers have generally found that real estate values tend to follow bonds but not stock performance, which could mean your property investments gain value even during stock market downturns. Also, you have leverage. Leveraged investors can finance properties with loans, allowing them to control high value assets with a relatively small down payment. In addition, as tenants pay down the mortgage, investors build home equity over time and can realize a healthy return on their investment, even if their property value stays the same. Now, you gotta understand what you would need as far as financing or getting a loan for a commercial property. So understanding investment property financing. Financing is an investment property differs significantly from financing your primary home. Lenders consider investment property at a higher risk, resulting in more stringent and lending criteria and qualification requirements. As an investor, you should expect the following: higher qualifying credit scores than those required for primary residences, larger down payment requirements, increased interest rates to offset the perceived extra risk. One advantage of investment property loans is that lenders typically let you count 75% of the anticipated rental income towards your qualifying home. However, this requires documentation of a current lease agreement or a rental schedule based on an appraiser's assessment of the properties, like rental income potential. So that would be basically what you would have to have as a bottom line before you even be considered to be given a loan for your investment property. So you may be asking yourself, where do I get this funding, and how do I apply for to get funding for my investment? Well, I've partnered with a financial institution called Rock Financial. Of course, the link would be in the description below, so you can click on it and get started. They have been featured in Forbes, Newsday, MSNBC, Fox News, CNN. So this company has been around, and what they offer as far as real estate funding, is designed for purchasing or refinancing commercial property. It includes office buildings, retail spaces, warehouses, industrial facilities, multi-family units, and single family housing or investment property. They start off at $250,000 to $10 million, so they can lend up to that much. So then they have 10 to 30 year terms and funding within 25 to 40 business days. So all you would need to qualify to get it is 6 months in business, $10K in monthly sales, and a 500 credit score. That's all you would need, to get to be qualified for this type of funding. Okay, well, that concludes this video. Of course, all the links will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. So take care. Peace.